Hello everyone, welcome to High Playing Games. My name's Simon and this is Vostok Inc. Thank you very much for being patient with me the last couple of weeks whilst I've been on holiday. As soon as I got back, a couple of days ago, I've been on a PlayStation binge, which is not great after the Steam summer sale. So yeah, no money till next year, but I don't care because I've got loads of games. So this came out this week and I'm loving it. It's a twin stick shooter with like megalomania business sense. So this is one of those games that takes a while to kind of explain and explain well. So that's why we're doing an extended look here. Let me just quickly dive into the options and turn down the sound, just so that I know that you can definitely hear me. So we play as a ship, and apologies, there will be stuff coming out of the PlayStation 4 controller speaker, if that confuses people. And it's a normal twin stick shooter, so you can kind of dive around and do your own thing. But you also have kind of the way of trying to keep things going. Oh, hello. That's our little happy boss man. Is that you also need to dive into different places to kind of like keep the moolah rolling. You can see the moolah in the top right hand side. So when you start off, and I'm at the very beginning of the game, I've only been playing for about an hour. You literally like just buy one thing and say one thing. Now apologies, the my PlayStation app isn't working, so sorry I can't see that comment. I'll dive in a second and see if I can get that read out on screen. But you essentially start off with just like a mine, and then you buy a mine, and then you can toggle between like how much you want of a mine. So I'll buy another 10 there. You can see that it gives you 1 moolah per second, and then you can upgrade each building 5 times, it looks like. And you can continue going and going and going and going and going. And as you can see, there's like loads of different things that you need to unlock before you can kind of get somewhere. So let me just dive in and upgrade my power station. So I've got 10 of those going. But let's also do that, because then that means that my thing is gaining more efficiency. And then you can see I'm getting more moolah getting in. And so this is kind of like your weird business side of stuff. But outside of this kind of experience is a complete twin stick shooter that's about getting around between things. You've got health and you've got energy, which is the blue thing, as you can see there. You travel to different planets, you can dive in and spend your money to upgrade different things as you go. I bought 40 power stations across 2 units, thanks. Let's buy a real estate. That's our first one that we've done. And that'll give us now 30 ones per second. You can see it then unlocks all the stuff underneath. And then what's the next thing? Build something on 10 planets. Okay then, might well do. So you have this kind of funky mechanic going on here. You get a trophy for going into the sun, by the way, if anyone's planning on getting this game. That's the only trophy I've got so far. And you go around and you spend your dosh, essentially. Now, in terms of mining cash, you can mine it from asteroids, which you can see me doing rather effectively there. And then in what has to have been probably the most quietest 2 minutes of this game ever since I've turned this the live stream on. Ah, here we go. Enemies will appear from rival companies. So, because you don't... Oh, hang on. Here's something. Oh, there we go. And it's just a very specific basic twin stick shooter. Your ship and weapons are all upgradable, which is nice. Oh, let's pop to Duke. Oh, hang on, let's see what we've got here first. And you collect dosh as you go. Now, when you first take over a new planet, your planet is completely bare, so you need to colonise it. And so what you'll have to do the first time that you go to planets, quite probably, is to visit to collect the dosh. And the way how your ship's health works, just whilst I've got it in my head, is your energy gets soaked up first, and when your energy hits 0 from any kind of clashes or hits that you've got, your health then goes away, and your health basically remains completely dead until, I'm going to lose this purposely, you return to your mother base and recharge, essentially. If you do lose all of your health, you basically hit an escape pod, which lets you kind of like fly back to base with minimal health. I've not then died on that to see what then happens, but I'm pretty sure there's not a game over. So occasionally you get these battles, which are scout battles, and scout battles are when like a flashing red enemy appears. And that red enemy you have to kill within a couple of seconds, otherwise your screen locks essentially. Whatever is on the screen stays on the screen. And you have like wave after wave of enemies. It's a bit like a very traditional arena twin stick shooter that kind of pops up for a little while. And that was a very easy one actually. I just wanted to get to Jupiter. Okay, let's boost our asses out of here. Oh, it has got the ATM on. Okay. Fair enough. Let's buy one of those. Let's buy one of those as well. I think what this game does really well is kind of drip feed that whole coming back for more mentality. Because you will want to just keep on coming back and back and back to buy more crap so that you can see more and more money come in. So that's our boss who keeps tabs on us. We occasionally get phone calls from our little enemies, the rival company, who seem to be as thick as shit, to be quite honest. Oh, Saturn's gone that way. Coming for you, Saturn! Oh, it's one of these little shits. I'm not very good with these. They fire too many missiles. So you can see my health has been depleted. That will now not replenish until I get back to my home base, which we'll do in a second. And you can see the home base on the map in the bottom left hand side is the only thing currently that is shown on my map. Like everything else, the map... Oh, and we've got another scout. Let's see if we can get... Oh, we got rid of that one. We didn't get rid of that one though. Push me through some troubles. See how the difficulty suddenly like can ramp up from out of nowhere. I kind of like that though, because it gives you... You never feel safe in this game because you're never quite sure what the difficulty is going to do next. The beauty of this ship though is that it only has a certain amount of missiles and then it kind of has to replenish for a little while, which is nice. Like that a lot. Die, you bitch! said, in my best 80s action hero pose. So those things that you'll see in the top left-hand side are objectives. I will show you the objective grid in a minute, because actually there's a really funky way how they've kind of done the objective grid. Ooh, we nearly lost all of our power there. I'm so glad I upgraded my gun before this happened. Die! Not more! More! Oliver, Oliver. Oh, come off it. This seems unnecessarily harsh. But we're going to do it. And look at, because I've got those ATMs turned on so that like the planets are always kind of growing my bank balance, I don't mind getting caught up in really long battles, because then it just means that the money in the background to kind of naturally build up my business is always on and always growing. So I'm quite happy with that. Oh, fair enough. Was that a bug? I'm not sure. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Run away! Oh, oh, no, don't chase, don't chase. Oh my god, get away from me! Money buys the opportunity. Oh my god, there's another one. Saturn, where the hell are you? There it is. Okay, so one of the tricks of this, as I take a quick sip of port, is if you do find yourself overwhelmed, you can dive into a planet and it will reset generally what's going on outside. So we'll buy one of those. I'm not going to buy one of those just yet, but we're just going to quickly fly back inland to the mothership. Then what we're going to do is go and fly out and basically finish colonising. God, I'm not that drunk yet, am I? Ooh, we bought a real estate here. Oh, we bought 10. Oh, it's because I've got the toggle on. Oh dear, Mars is underdeveloped. Done. There we go, Mars contribute. So, here's the mother base. Ta-da! I will take a look at the comments in a sec, whoever that is, sorry. For some reason the PlayStation app would not sign me in whatsoever. So normally the comments get read out on these live streams, but sadly today it won't happen. So this is the mother base, and you have plenty of things that you can do here. So you can buy upgrades to your radar, and I'll buy the manager indicator, with whatever that means. A wormhole indicator, which takes you off to other solar systems, because we're just in one solar system at the moment. There's several of them. And you've got all kinds of other different things that you can play along with as you go. So that's all upgradable. Your ship is also upgradable though too. So you can deal with like increasing your health, increasing your energy, increasing the amount of money that you get from killing things. It's all rather handy, so I'm going to just increase some bits and bobs there. Let's increase my speed boost. There we go, there's a few things done there. Oh, and last but not least, sorry, my fault, is you can also deal with upgrading what you've got, not just in terms of power, so I've upgraded the power of my weapon there, but you can also purchase additional different types of guns, and you can switch between them, as you can see there with the sticks. So if I say that I want one of those, I don't think I've got a billion, no. Yeah, we're stuck. But you can have up to a few different weapons in different slots and kind of see how you go from there. But as you can see, as I leave the mother base, I'm up to full spec again. Alright, let's do that. Let's buy one of those as well. Right, let's go further out. So we've done Jupiter, we've seen Saturn. Ideally, you can travel to wormholes. Anything else we need to do in Saturn? We've got the... Ah, we've not got the transponder turned on. There we go. So now we're paying for that, essentially, but we've now paying to have all of Saturn's cash go straight to us. More sip of port, so that I can basically be lazy and not have to fly around everywhere to people. What do we need to do for the next one? Oh, that was a 10 planet thing, wasn't it? Right, so after Saturn, the LOL planet. Oh, kill this little shitbag. Oh, no. No! But this whole game appeals to my... I've discovered and have been playing quite a lot of clicker heroes on PS4. I've managed to avoid and not really get into clicker games apart from Plantera on PC, which has now come out on Vita, hasn't it? Oh dear. This could be problems. Oh. Ah, we didn't quite get them all. Yellow blip on your radar as a manager. I'm a bit stuck. I'd love to go and rescue the manager, but I'm a bit stuck at the minute. Die! Oh, do behave. It's all gone rather bullet hell. Okay, we're on it, we're on it. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. I fucking hate these things with the homing missiles. Right, that's one gone. Please be the last thing. Yes! Okay, let's try and go for this manager guy. En route, perhaps, to... Right, quickly repair ourselves. We're in, we're out. Let's grab this little manager dude. Hey! Okay. Oh. Okay, so I guess this is as good a time as any in a second to take a look at the pause menu in a minute. Ooh. This is too much like my office life. Am I going to have to constantly placate them and tell them that actually they are the all-conquering moose of the world? I hate management. Okay, so pause menu relates to several different things. So in the pause menu, you can track what you've done planetary-wise. So we've still got a couple. Has it taken off Pluto? Because Pluto's not a planet. Oh, how very naughty of you. Okay, so that's what you can do on that. This is the objective pane. The objective pane talks you through the 594 objectives that you can potentially do. And you can see some of them have a little trophy next to them, and those are things that are trophyable. So what you essentially do is that when you complete an objective, it unlocks what's around it. So you can kind of start to try and guess what type of objective kind of relates to a different one. So build 10,000 extractors. I've only got 56. Sorry, I've only got 439 so far, so you can kind of see the progress of some of the stuff. Whereas some of the things over here, you have no clue over what you're doing. I quite like that. It reminds me of... Do you remember Little Big Planet 2 and 3? And I can't remember if the first one done it, where you would unlock different stuff and you'd have the badges and the pins that would unlock. Reminds me very much of that, but just in a bit more of a puzzly format. Here's the Executive Lounge, this is new to me. Okay, sorry, I just have to quickly reply to a text message. Right, so what have we got? Let's go for Wood Guy Jr. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. I get it confused in my head. Right, come on. Oh, you twit. So these like little tiny mini games are how you keep your different people happy, and there's quite a few of them. I've seen on the trailers that there's a variety of them. But because this is my first manager... Oh, you twat. I just wanted to kind of ah! Come on, Smithy. You did better in this online with the actual game, Timberman. Or not. So how do I give him... the guy... Oh, there we go. I gave him some food, that's why. Give him some lobster? Yeah, that'll do. Keep his mood happy. So there we go. So that's how you do with the managers. You also then have the music mode, where you can unlock different songs in the game. And then I really like this whole kind of like playing around with the synthesizer kind of stuff. So I'm a big fan of music creating games. Cosmic Cat on the PC, that follows very likely, and then you've just got the setting stuff. So let's dive back out again. Oh, this is our rival, by the way.
Some memos in my company need extra lag on this revenue and a lot of software and
we're getting a boss anytime soon. I don't want a boss now. I want a boss now, Round. I did know that, but they cost a bomb. Oh look, we're in the millions. Yay! Oh, I get really angry. I need to... affordable quote-unquote housing. How very world of us. Hey, level up, level 7. Let's go these. And let's finish off the rest of this planet if we can. But yeah, so what was I saying earlier? Sorry, apologies, this has been a bit all over the shop. I found that like clicker games bring out that I just want to see bigger numbers, I just want to see bigger things. I suppose like a really rampant female. And size queens. You just want bigger and better, and that's what this game kind of really does very, very well, and it gives you the incentive to keep coming back and doing more. And because absolutely everything in this world will make one angry executive. Why is he angry? I've not done anything to him. And a wormhole indicator. Enemy? Ah, okay, we don't have an enemy indicator. There we go. Oh, hello. That was cheeky. Methinks. Oh, stop driving into asteroids, you twit. Quickly repair ourselves. And then... let's go, go, go. I think we might have another manager coming up here. Ooh. Oh, they're dead, Jim. Sorry. We need to get to Uranus, don't we? We're going to finish this off. Oh, if we don't get finished off first, problems! Oh, I knew you'd turn up now. Shitbags. Ah, yes. I feel like I do need to get back and just repair my health, then we'll go again. Sorry all. I need like a health regenerator. That's so uncannily true to where I work. It's unfortunately VV true. Oh, it got dark. Like it. So if I'd updated the map like in a slightly different way, oh, that's a treasure chest that I don't have the weapon to smash open yet. I would just know where the planets were as opposed to having to follow the trail around. There we are. Hello, chum. It's been a while since I've flown up a Uranus. Boom. Oh yes, I can turn it on as well. As if I ever had a doubt. Give him a supercar. Such a wanker. Right, that's Uranus done. Let's grab me some Neptune, baby. Ooh, trophy. Don't think we can afford. No. Oh, we need quite a bit. So there we go. So we've now got everything in Seoul. Hey Jupiter. Christ, your driving is a bit shit, Sam. Hey! Hello, haha. Okay, so let's take a look at our little manager. Aww. Cute! Oh, hang on. Let's give this another go. Oh yeah, baby. No! Where? There. Ah! Okay, so my plan essentially is to get to the mothership, repair ourselves, have enough money to get Neptune, and I can't remember if there's a second planet or not that I've not already got automated. But I probably have the money now to automate Neptune. Die, Simon! Your manager will be dead. You won't be able to get into the escape pod. Oh shit. Right, we're in the escape pod. So we died there, and as you can see we've now only got 10 health. Everything is now like mega close on the screen, and if we get caught now, because we've got no boost, we're buggered. So we need to get back to the mothership, which we've done. Whew. That was more worrying than it should be. Let's have that. So we would have lost our manager in that. Never mind. Let's keep going. Right, so it is just Neptune that we need to get to. So there we go, we've got Neptune now on our radar. Which, to be fair, I could have done earlier, but I forgot that you could. We'll monitor that in a second. We'll come back to that for the next bit to show. Yeah, so in order to get the waste processing centre, we need to go to a new place. So let's automate that. Done. That now sucks up everything in the world. And our numbers get faster and faster. Right. Let's go to another galaxy. Rise. Leave me alone, please. Okay, so Dreadnought spawns at 1 million, defeat to unlock Gaily. Okay. Actually go anywhere, but that's fine. So we've already hit 1 million, so that's okay. It's just that he spawned and then we spent our money, so we went back down again. Do we need to do anything here? Don't think we do. No, we're okay. Just make some dosh. So that is a thing. So we lost our little manager guy, didn't we? Yeah, we did. start to proper second guess yourself on this. It's so simple, but it's so annoying. Ah! There we go. High score though. Let's give him a milkshake. Oh, plus 4%. Okay. Have a lobster. Saturn shit. Actually, it's Earth that's the terrible one. I like that stat. It's nice and helpful. Okay, we're over 1 million. Let's see if we can... Current ruler. Yay! Thank you, investor. Well, this is helpful. Was the next crappy one, wasn't it? And then I think it was Saturn. Oh, that's why. Right, where's this boss? I already have the manager indicator, sir. Middle manager, 3% production boost. Good-o. Ooh. Problems. I keep forgetting that you can't just smash into asteroids. I'm used to asteroids just exploding. That was a level 10. Ooh, I've not seen one of these before. Okay, just a golden nugget. Yeah, so this is Vostok ink. I'm finding it strangely moorish to keep on playing, even though that the actual base game itself is quite simplistic. The constant need to do more and have more is probably revealing more about myself than I care to want to know. It's rather fab. It's available on PS4, PC, and I believe Xbox One as well. I'll just play for a little bit longer. But I think we've kind of seen probably most of, if not everything that we're going to see in this game right now. There we go. I knew we was up to something stupid. Right, should we go kill a boss? Let's do it. Okay. Hello? I'm ready. Oh my god. Okay, so because that says level 8, I'm assuming this all kind of is a bit scaled. Remember, Simon, you're not hurting the enemy when you're over the other side of the screen. Oh, shit. So, we are kind of... He's tankish, but... I like his flaming. Just die! Okay, we nearly got the little shit bag. Here you Gonna get you. Hey. Well, well, well. That's Monaco Tash. Excellent. Use Okay, are we keen to see what the next galaxy is like? I know I am. Let's go! Oh my god, leave me alone! Thank you. The worm. Oh, let's stop at Mercury and chuck some shit in. Let's go! We're off to Galen. Or Galen. I like Galen. Ooh. Earthians from Earth? Franco. Yes, let's make ourselves... Let's go to Squiblius. What a great name for a planet. Okay, so let's turn that into a toggle. go. Making ourselves quite at home. Oh, hey there, little buddy. Having a busy day? Yes, I am. I'm busy colonising your world, mate. Mr. Dildo Head. God, it's like a child's TV show host. I'm kind of turned on. So that's what comics must look like. Sorry. Ooh, you're a bit quick. Moving on. Blubus majoris. That sounds quite suspect, if I may say so. And that then allows us to buy some waste processing. There we go. So the circle of life continues on, and then you go for the next upgrade, which is build one real estate on 9 different planets. Fair enough. Oh, and explore 11. See, I said I was going to finish streaming this like about 20 minutes ago. It's so Moorish, I can't help it. The present she left. There's Blubus minoris. Actually, these now just sound like porn stars. Oh, it's Tiddly! Oogie. Oh, hello. What the fuck was that? Explore 11, unlock Farmer Lab. Don't mind if I do. We've got 10 of those. And actually, to be fair, we can do 10 of those. Build at least 7 buildings across 13 planets. You can see how it really does drip feed you very, very well. And then of course you're going to need to go back to ye old planets and upgrade those as well. So yeah, you're going to be a very busy bee in this game. And now I really am going to stop, because now that I've seen a new system, I feel like I've seen a fair amount of this game to kind of hopefully give you guys a good overview of it. Thank you very much for watching here on Higher Plane Games. Please do subscribe. Every day there's a video generally, and I look forward to keeping you all amused as always. Take care all. Bye. Oh, hang on, let's look at the comments. Oh, Joshy, it's Smithy in space. Acid 21, shoot balls. Ivory will be in stream in 10 minutes. Is this a recreation of North Korea shooting missiles? When aren't you stuck? Where's the woman gone? She had a robotic voice. You're not very good at this, are you? Chimpy!